2020 NBA draft featured players such as Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, Tyrese Halliburton, Devin Vassell, and Tyrese Maxey. Now, we all know how the story goes and who picked where with each pick, but today I wanted to flip the script, and this is what we're going to be doing. So, Anthony Edwards is still going to be going first overall to the Minnesota Timberwolves. However, the Warriors, instead of picking James Wiseman with their second pick, they're going to be drafting point guard LaMelo Ball. So, what would happen if the Golden State Warriors drafted LaMelo Ball in the 2020 NBA draft instead of James Wiseman? Well, we are about to find out here on NBA 2K24. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the video and let's get started. So now, Klay Thompson did miss the season IRL, so that means he will not be playing at all this season. As you can see, I made sure that Klay is not going to be playing this year at all. This team's very interesting. We still got Jordan Poole on this roster, Kelly Oubre, Gary Payton is on here. It's not like he got traded away. Steph Curry is still playing like usual. Draymond Green is not as much of a WWE player that he is now, and Wiggins is much better at this point. So what's going to happen? Well, who knows? I do hope this pans out here. Obviously, LaMelo Ball is clearly a better player than James Wiseman, but you have the whole card thing with him and Curry and Thompson and all that. So we'll see how it happens. I'm going to be simulating to today's current date, as in I'll be simulating through the 2023-24 season here. So 4 full seasons of this to see how things are going to be changing in the NBA. I'm not touching this at all, as in like no signings will be made by me, no trades. The CPU is going to be doing all that. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's simulate through this. Maybe do the All-Star break, do a quick update then the end season. We're going to go from there. So hopefully things work out. And in real life, the Warriors did win 1 championship in this time frame. So let's see if that holds true in this one. I'll see you guys shortly. So we're at the All-Star break right now, and currently things are not looking too good for us. We're 21 and 29. That's to be expected. Obviously, the Warriors were not very good this year in real life, so that lines up with how things are going in what we truly expect. Just checking out the player stats really quickly, because I do want to see like how things are lining up here. So we do have Curry, obviously first points, this is what you expect. Jordan Poole's averaging 20 points, came off the bench, so good for him. And we do have LaMelo averaging 17, 4, and 6, which is pretty similar to what he averaged in real life at this time. So things are looking good, and hopefully, maybe next year, if the Warriors can make some moves and Klay Thompson will be back, it'll be a little bit better. But anyways, let's listen to the end of the season here, and we'll see what happens. We might make playoffs. Who knows? And at the end of the season, we made the play-in game. Let me check out the player stats. I'm kind of curious. No LaMelo Rookie of the Year, that's for sure. Curry led the way in scoring, 26. Poole had 20. LaMelo had 17 and 6 assists in this run, so he's still pretty good. Klay Thompson's going to be back this season, so hopefully things work out there. And we're going to just simulate right to the playoffs, because I want to see who... Yeah, and obviously we lose in the play-in game there, because, we were not that good. And it's going to be the Lakers and the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals, and the Lakers are going to win. So, yeah, the Lakers won the championship, so good for them. We're going to go to the draft lottery, because I'm very curious on the order of this. So the Knicks are going to be the first pick, then the Spurs, then the Timberwolves. We do not have a pick at all, actually. I don't see it. Yeah, we don't have a pick at all, so that sucks for us. But I do want to see, I'm curious though, how the order is going to be picked out and everything. I'm just going to simulate right through the draft. It doesn't really matter. And who's it going to be? You got Mobley to the Knicks, Cade to the Spurs, Scotty Barnes to the Timberwolves, Giddey to the Hornets. Cavs got Jalen Suggs, Jalen Green to the Thunder, Davion Mitchell to the Pistons, Sengun to the Pacers. That's an interesting one. So it's really interesting to see Jalen Johnson, Magic, Franz Wagner, to see how things change, how something so simple can change everything. So obviously we didn't sign anyone. I'm not the one doing anything. So hopefully things are looking good. I'm going to update with you the roster here after player progression. I took off free agency. I have no say in that. It's the Warriors GM, the actual GM, the assistant GM, I should say, doing all the work here, and hopefully, we're pretty good here next season. And yeah, let's We're going to go into that. Curry, we do not looks like we lost Klay Thompson here. I have no idea why Trace Jackson Davis in here, because I don't remember that. Curry, LaMelo went up 3. Wiggins went down 1. Poole's still on the team. Still got Draymond, but we did lose Klay Thompson free agency, so that is very interesting. But other than that, it's the same roster. So to start of year number 2 here, we got Curry, LaMelo, Wiggins, Draymond Green, Looney, Poole, Payton, Moses Moody. It's the same team. We do got Dylan Windler now, so interesting. We got Serge Ibaka still at the end of his career. So yeah, I mean, LaMelo had 17, 4, and 6 in his rookie year. Hopefully he can improve that this season. We did lose Klay, so that sucks. Hopefully we're a little bit better, but you never know. And yeah, we're gonna simulate here to the All-Star break again, and then I'll update you guys with how things are going at that point. I'll see you then. We're at the All-Star break. We're at 23 and 29, so again, we are not doing so hot at all. No trades have been made. I just made a look at the roster. We're still the exact same roster as before, so that is not good. The assistant GM, I guess, they just don't want to make any moves at this current time. I did want to see, though, I want to look and find what team is Klay Thompson is on, because I never actually looked into this. So he's now a member of the Raptors. Wow, he signed with the Raptors after this. What contract did they give him? That 1 year, $33 million, and our assistant GM said no. Huh. That's really interesting. So we're still the exact same team as before. LaMelo here. Let's see. He's 21 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists. So he is improving here. His second year in the NBA. Hopefully things work out. We're still not doing good. Maybe we'll make play-in again, but hopefully we're probably not going to. So hopefully things change here in the offseason, and I'll catch up with you guys at that point. I'll see you then. Luka's your MVP after this year. We got Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year with the Thunder. Very interesting. Jordan Poole is your 6th Man of the Year. So there we go. At least we got something going for us at this point. Because the thing is, we doing it with LaMelo Ball and the All-NBA third team, 23, 5, and 7. Very good from LaMelo right there. But as you see, we're not in the playoffs. So does it really matter? No, because we're trying to still win here. This is the 2022 season, so we should have won at this point. But unfortunately, this is not real life. This is NBA 2K24. So things didn't work out obviously as planned here, but who knows? Curry led the wing scoring for us. He had 30 points a game. This year we got LaMelo had 23. Poole had 23 as well off the bench. Wiggins 15. Moody 9. Draymond Green had 6. So obviously there's a big difference here this season and what obviously happened in real life. And in the NBA Finals be the Sixers and the Pelicans. That's a very interesting matchup. And we do them with Pelicans. Brandon Ingram is your Finals MVP. Now, hopefully this year I'm going to simulate to draft lottery. Let's see what happens here. The Bulls are going to get the first pick this year. This is very, very interesting. Hopefully things work out this season for the Warriors. Keegan Murray, I think Keegan Murray is definitely a good pick. Keegan Murray at the 10th pick. Who has been found? Obviously Chet. Mathurin went 2. Ivy. Walker Kessler. Duran. Paulo went 6 at Jazz. Man, that's an interesting one. But I like that pick. I like that pick of Keegan Murray. So hopefully he helps us out this season. And yeah. So after another offseason here, the assistant GM clearly did not cook. Curry, LaMelo on the team. We signed big-time player of Royce O'Neal. We do got Keegan Murray now, but the thing is, things are not looking good for us at all. Maybe we make a trade halfway through the season, but the assistant GM's clearly screwing us over, because I truly did want to see how things would work out here. We unfortunately didn't keep Klay, because that was the whole point of this. Losing Klay Thompson is huge without LaMelo Ball, but this is what they're saying the Warriors would have been doing. They would have picked LaMelo over keeping Klay, so that's what it is. Simulate the season here. Hopefully things are better, but I don't really have much faith in this. At this year's trade line, we're 31 and 20, so things are definitely looking up for us. We are third out in the Western Conference, but we're so far back behind the Pelicans. It is kind of crazy. Lineup is Curry, LaMelo, Wiggins, Keegan Murray, Draymond Green. We got Jordan Poole, Moses Moody still. So I mean, things are definitely looking up for us. Are we going to win it? Who knows? I do want to check LaMelo stats. Obviously, this is the point of the challenge, 25.6 rebounds, 7 assists a game. So LaMelo Ball is absolutely killing it. So it's not like the question of, would he been doing bad if he got dropped by the Warriors instead of the Hornets? He's an 89 overall. He's doing his thing. Curry's doing exceptionally well as well. So the thing is, these two form a very formidable duo, but you can still tell, we actually still have Jordan Poole on the team too. He's also playing very, very well. So the issue is, again, just like in real life, the center position. Maybe the GM goes out and gets one this offseason. Who knows? But, things are looking up for us. Hopefully we continue this pace. And because I do want LaMelo to still win a ring in this. We got one more season after this because I want to make this as realistic as possible. So this be the 4th year of LaMelo's career, but we'll see what happens. Wins yet another MVP in this. Paulo is Rookie of the Year for the Jazz. Beal's still on the Sixers. At this point, obviously, he didn't get traded in this simulation. Davis Defense Player of the Year. Jalen Hood is your most improved player. Very, very, very interesting. Harden still on the Nets. LaMelo is an All-NBA second team this year, 25, 6, and 7. So very good for him. Westbrook is on the Nuggets. Wow, he got traded from Houston. Very, very interesting. Tatum is also on the Raptors in this. So, it's kind of crazy how things turn out. We ended up being the 5th seed at the end of the season. We went 49 and 33. So we're going to see the playoffs here. I say I have no say in this. And we're going to lose in 7 games in the first round to the Denver Nuggets. The Pelicans and the Sixers here once again in the NBA Finals. The Pelicans end up winning, because even though they said Embiid was the MVP, but Pelicans are your finals champions. 1 year more left on this thing. Can the Warriors win a championship with LaMelo Ball on the roster? Who knows? We're about to find out. So as you can see here, we actually did make a move here. The GM decided to go out and they traded Jordan Poole for Lauri Markkanen, who's looks like in this simulation did not progress to that same level. He went back to Chicago, actually, afterwards. And we did get Al Horford, too. It looks like we signed Al Horford. So is that going to help us? Probably not. So here's the final season here. This is the lineup we'll be rocking with. We got Steph Curry, LaMelo Ball, Lauri Markkanen, Keegan Murray, and Chris, I don't even know who that is, Wiggins, Moody, Royce O'Neal, and we still got Draymond, Horford. This team's definitely not good. And at this year's deadline, we're 29 and 22. Do have some interesting players that the team's going after. Things are, again, not looking good. We did make a trade, though, for Ayo DeSumo. It looks like we did trade Lauri Markkanen as well. We've got DeMar DeRozan, 2 now on the team. Derrick Rose. They definitely made some moves. No Draymond, it looks like. And no Horford either. Is that enough? I don't know, but this Pelicans team is just killing us every single year. They're 41-9. Wizards have Donovan Mitchell now, too. Who's on this Pelicans team? Zion, Ingram, Lonzo. Obviously, Lonzo's going to get traded in this. Herb Jones, Dyson Daniels, Josh Hart. This is the same team pretty much. They got Nurkic too, but this is like the same team they pretty much have real life, minus Valanciunas. We're going to simulate the end of the season here. Can LaMelo win an NBA championship? We're about to find out. We got Shea as your MVP this year. Dante Harrington, Rookie of the Year. Julius Randle, 6th man. Ben Simmons, Defensive Player of the Year, still in the Sixers. John Davis as your most improved player. Harden is still on the Nets in this. Very interesting. Fox is on the Timberwolves. Got Min Thompson, the 2nd team. That's crazy. It's very interesting. We do end up with LaMelo Ball on the 3rd team, 24, 6, and 8. So he still had an incredible year. Also, Durant is on the Celtics now. In the world is the simulation. And we are the 9th seed. We fell off 43 and 39. We do end up through the playing game. We're taking on the Pelicans in the first round of the playoffs. Are we going to beat them? We were up 3-1, and we almost choked the 3-1 lead. However, we're going to be moving on to the second round, taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Yeah, and by the looks of it, we actually have both LaMelo and Curry out, and they didn't play at all in the first round of the series. But we still beat that team. Who knows? So we're taking on the Timberwolves in round number 2, and of course we get swept. What do you expect? And it's be the Jazz and the Raptors in the NBA Finals, and we got Jason Tatum of the Raptors is your Finals MVP. Very, very interesting. So if you all enjoyed the video, please share, subscribe for future content. If you want to do any simulation with other players to see how things would change, feel free to let me know down in the comment section. If not, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.